Engineered for the best true wireless calls and music experience, today I'll be reviewing the Jabra Elite 65T headphones and answering the question, is it worth it? What's poppin'? Jordan Thomas here, and today we're talking about true wireless headphones. Now with so many different options available, you might be like me and not be sure where to start. So I did what any good consumer would do, and I hit the Google. So after checking out a whole bunch of different reviews, I finally settled on the Jabra Elite 65T headphones, and I purchased them right off Amazon Prime for just under 200 bucks. I think they were like $170. And so I've been using them for the last 2 months or so, and I want to talk to you about what I've learned, what I've liked, and the one thing that I feel like they need to fix. So let's jump right into this. Let's start with the overall design. Unlike my sneakers, which tend to be definitely more eye-catching, I like my gadgets understated but highly functional. So when it came to headphones, that was one of my first criteria. And so I was pleasantly surprised just how low profile these headphones are. They don't extend too much past my ear, and even as I have them in my ear right now, until I turn to the side, you really can't tell that I have them in my ear. They don't extend too far past my ears. Sorry AirPods, that was just kind of a non-starter for me. I like that they're finished in this like matte, kind of flat titanium finish, as well as they're really small. I mean, they fit in the palm of my hand. Something else I really enjoy is the overall versatility. I really wanted a pair of headphones that I could take from a morning 6-miler all the way through the end of the day past 6 p.m. in the office. And so these headphones definitely fit the bill, as well as the battery life is crazy. You get 5 hours to a full charge, and you get a battery case that has another 2 full charges for a total of 15 hours, which is more than enough battery life for me and my needs. Another big bonus is that they're water resistant. They're IP55 rated, which means that if you're a sweater, if you're gonna be out in light rain, probably cool, maybe not so much a hurricane. You dig? You can also customize the overall fit because you're given 3 different options for ear tips. And I'm embarrassed to say, I went 2 weeks or so using ear tips that weren't my right size, and so like the left earbud kept falling out. I switched out to the tips, and then I was good to go. Speaking of sound, let's talk about the overall Sound Plus app. Now this is where the magic happens. This is where you're gonna do your pairing, your initial setup, as well as some of your customization when it comes to things like an equalizer, which you can set up manually, or if you're like me and a non-audio file, you can use the presets, and let's be honest, I just set mine to bass and let it rip. One of the real godsends though is the hear-through feature, which allows you to be more aware of your surroundings. So whether I'm running through a trail in New Jersey or walking through the streets in New York City, I can still be aware of my overall surroundings, and that's key. Ultimately, the question you're looking for me to answer is, how does it sound? And my response is, it just kind of works. I use it for really 3 different reasons, and there's a 4th reason available, but I don't use it as much. So my first 3 are gonna be music, next one is gonna be video, 3rd one is gonna be calls, and 4 is Alexa. So let's walk through each of those. Music was the main reason for purchasing these, and I wanted to be able to listen to my favorite tracks without wires. Listen, I end up doing a lot of things. I come in from a run, I'm doing some exercise or something like that, and I don't want to have my phone like on my person, so I like to sit it down somewhere, do my exercises, do my thing. And so because of Bluetooth 5.0, I'm able to use it over a fair amount of distance. I think it's about like 50, 60 feet or so that I got away from my phone and was able to still maintain connectivity, and that was perfect. The second reason I'm using it for is for video, and so when it comes to being able to connect to my favorite streaming video apps like HBO Now, Netflix, or Amazon Prime, I'm able to get very clear audio, no syncing issues or anything like that. My third reason is just making phone calls. So whether I'm receiving them or calling my wife Jessie or family members, I like that the sound comes in clear, and then when I speak back to them, my voice is fairly isolated. So the 4th reason is really just gonna be Alexa. I don't use Alexa on my iOS phone, but I like the fact that Jabra Elite is thinking ahead. I'm very big on using voice. With all these things, you might be sold on these being the best true wireless headphones that are available. And I would say that's true, except for one issue. When it comes to YouTube playback, it gets a little squirrely, guys. The latency, the lag is a non-starter. Fortunately, I don't watch a lot of YouTube videos from my cell phone, so I'm less concerned about that. But if you are an iOS user, I would definitely say consider hard making this purchase of these headphones. From what I can tell, this issue doesn't in fact impact Android users. So Android users, you got us on this one. Jabra Elite, please, we need a fix for this. There's no reason to spend almost $200 for a pair of headphones and you can't do the thing that most people do in this country, which is watch YouTube videos. Now, fortunately for me, because of the high level of versatility, and like I mentioned, I bought these primarily for music, these are definitely going to be worth it. And if you can get past the whole issue with YouTube, I would certainly say that you consider purchasing these as well. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Please let me know what headphones you're using. If you if you have a pair of headphones you're listening to music, watching videos, making phone calls from, I'd love to hear back from you. As a matter of fact, I really get amped when I see the different comments because, you know, I'm making these videos and I want to be able to interact with you guys. And when you comment, I comment back. So I enjoyed talking with you, and I'll see you next time. Jordan Thomas, peace.